Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee. I'm doing a reading for, this is for Sagittarius, September 2020. And this is my second time doing it because while I was uploading it, I was going through some of the old videos that I had already done and I accidentally erased it. Accidentally deleted it. So while I was uploading it, I was doing other stuff and I was looking at it and it said, upload not complete, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, I erased it. But I remember, thank heavens, I remembered the cards that I pulled for it. And for some reason, I did not write them down. But yes, I'm going to take a picture this time. But yeah, I remembered the cards that I pulled, and I remember the message that was given. But besides that, thanks for tuning in. This is the September 2020 reading for Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications when videos have been posted or when they're going to be posted. It sends a reminder to you. Please be aware that I do cuss in some of my readings. You might hear the F-bomb occasionally, but not throughout the whole entire reading. Because I know people that use the F word I don't know how many times in other words. But no, I don't do that in my readings. I do. It does slip out occasionally. But if that's something that you feel that you're not interested in, you don't want to watch the readings because of that, then I completely understand. Stage left, stage right, whichever exit you want to take is fine. I take no offense. I understand. But I'm just reading the energy. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, so I'm not reading for a specific person. I'm just reading the energy. I may mention male, female. I may say him or her. I'm just reading masculine, feminine energy, and that could pertain to masculine energy could pertain to a woman. It could be resonating with a woman, or the feminine energy could be resonating with a man. So it just depends on the energy and what is resonating with the person that's listening to it. And time is fluid, so this could be a message that you need to hear for the month of September. It could be a message that you hear for the month of October. It just depends on what's going on with the energy with you at that particular time that you're listening to it. Okay, and with that being said, cards that I laid out, the original, what I did was I used the deck, the Angel Tarot deck, and to clarify, I used my Territorial deck. So, with that being said, let's get down to it. Alrighty, so, pulled out 4-card spread. First card was Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. Second card was the Chariot. Third card was 3 of Earth, which is 3 of Pentacles. And the fourth card was 3 of Fire, or 3 of Wands. Okay, and so each card I did clarify with 2 additional cards, and I'll go through those in a minute. Okay, so Knight of Water is someone that's emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. It says someone in your energy is considered a Knight of Water. Water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm not saying the person is one of those signs, zodiac signs, but that's the energy that they are presenting in this reading. But this person, or you, if you have those particular signs in your chart, or you could be presenting that energy, someone is falling in love with someone, or they're wanting to propose marriage, because they're that in love with them and they have that feeling of you are their person. There's a need to balance emotions, and there's been an invitation to a social event, or there's been an invitation to a social event. That social event could be a wedding or a ceremony of some sort. Okay. The Chariot, which is represented by the Archangel Metatron, there's an important achievement. You should practice self-discipline and willpower. There's going to be some public recognition for something. The Chariot, it could also mean forward movement, progress. So with this card, with the Knight of Water card, it could mean someone's wanting to move forward from a status that you're in right now. Say, for instance, your boyfriend, girlfriend. You guys are just dating. Someone could want to move it to the next level. They think of you as their person. They want to be engaged to you, or they want to marry you. So, but it says something about self-discipline and willpower, and we'll get to that in a minute when we start clarifying. Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles, means power of creativity, recognition for work, very, very good work. This is like meaningful work. It means somebody's enjoying what they're doing. They have found a career that they feel is suitable for them. So that's what the Three of Earth is meaning. And Three of Fire, Three of Wands. That means reaping the rewards of your efforts. That means success, abundance. It means things are looking very good. It also means you should have patience at this time, that someone's making long-term plans. Okay. So now we're going to clarify each one. Okay. With the Knight of Water, or Knight of Cups, it was clarified with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Hangman upright. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups in reverse, that means someone's avoiding something. They're fearing moving on to bigger and better things. They're confused about a path that they have to take. But they have to make a decision. They know that they have to make a decision. So, the Hangman, losing my voice because doing all this talking. The Hangman is someone that has had their perspective of something changed. They've had a change in their perspective of something. It's a metamorphosis. Someone has changed their mind. They know that they have to, there's something that has to be sacrificed in order for them to meet this metamorphosis, which is a positive thing. Suspension in something. It indicates sacrifice. Now, the people around you might not understand that, or the people around this person might not understand why this decision has been made for this big change, for this sacrifice. But you know, and this person knows why it was done. It had to be done in order to gain enlightenment. Because the Hangman is surrender. That means giving up something in order to gain something. So, whoever this Knight of Water is, they need to surrender something in order to, they know they have had to have surrendered something. They're getting ready to surrender something, or they have surrendered something in order to get to this line of thinking that they want to marry, move on to the next level of romance in a romantic relationship, that they want to be more committed, or they want to get married. Because what it's doing, they're having a need to balance emotions. And that doesn't mean just them and the person that they're in love with and want to be with. That means the person that they're cutting things off with too, because right now things are chaotic. Things are very emotional. Things are heightened. And it's not very good positive energy for all involved. I don't see, there's no card here indicating a third party situation, but that's what it feels like. It feels like this person is trying to cut things off with an old relationship, an established relationship, because it's not it's not meeting anyone's needs. It's not serving anyone any good right now. So they're having to cut this off. And they know where their happiness lies is with this other person, this new person. But they know in order to be happy with this new person, they're going to have to cut this off. And the person that they're cutting off over here, they know that they'll be happier too. They're going to be sad at first, of course, because no one's sad for a breakup. Not really, not particularly. Not too many people are sad after a breakup. But overall, everyone's emotions are going to be fine. They're going to get through it. And eventually they're going to find happiness. But them two together over here, it's not happy. So this Knight of Water is trying to cut things off so they can move forward with this new person over here. And that's what the Chariot is. It's moving forward. It's progress. It is self-discipline and willpower. So see, you have to practice self-discipline and willpower. You can't get too far ahead of yourself, because if you try to keep both people satisfied, it's not going to work. It's going to end up a third-party situation, and it's going to get nasty. So it's better to go ahead and have that discipline and that willpower to go ahead and do what you need to do over here and take care of business and sacrifice this and cut this off so that this other person can go and thrive elsewhere. And you can thrive over here. But the cards that I pulled to clarify the Chariot were the Nine of Swords and the Sun. So the Nine of Swords is saying that you're feeling worried and you're anxious because you got all this stuff going on over here with this other relationship, this spouse or wife or soon-to-be ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever this is over here. So you need to take care of that. You need to put that in motion to be ended, or you need to just end it, because the universe is telling you right now that you're going to lose your opportunity with this person that you're in love with. People only hang on for so long. Words mean nothing. Actions speak louder than words. Okay? So you need to take action over here and do what needs to be done. And you need to not worry about how they're going to be upset with you. You can't be afraid of them hating you or never speaking to you again. They'll get over it. Eventually they'll get over it. But if this person over here is the one that you love and are in love with and want to spend the rest of your life with or be in a committed relationship with, this person is all that matters now. So sorry that you have to cut things off with this person, but it's for the best. It's for the better of both of you. So neither one of you are thriving right now. You're kind of like dying inside. So it's time to let that go so that you both can. It's like pruning a plant. You remove the dead leaves, you keep watering it and feeding it, and it's going to thrive. Okay, so you have to remove the dead parts. And plus the Sun is telling you that everything's going to work out for the best. All will be well in the end. So happiness, success all around. Drinks for everybody. So much abundance is headed your direction. So all you got to do is the right thing. You have to do the right thing and cut it off so that you'll be abundant. And that doesn't mean just in your romantic relationships. That means with everything. Because when you're occupied with juggling two people, juggling two relationships, and one has to end, that one is just causing so much misery and stress and hard feelings and that type of thing, because you really want to be over here. Well, it's starting to cause this new thing over here to wither on the vine, because you're not cutting off this dead thing. You know what I mean? You're not ending this. You're not removing this from the picture. And that's affecting you, stress level. It's distracting you. And that could also spill over into work. This Three of Earth is something that you're really wanting to do, some kind of occupation or career that you've always dreamed of wanting to do, something that fits you, something that you love and that you're good at, and it's fresh, so you don't want to mess it up. It's 3. Okay, it's brand new practically. It's not that old, so you want to thrive in it, but you can't if you're preoccupied with other stuff. So, but once you cut that off, you are going to do well in this in this Three of Earth. You're going to do very well. You're going to be enjoying it. It's suitable for you, which means Eight of Wands. You're going to be traveling. Things are going to be snapping into place. Things are going to be moving and shaking. You're going to be advancing in your career. I wouldn't be surprised if I drew more cards. It would probably come out something. It wouldn't take long for you to reach 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. Because if you cut off this mess so that you can do what you're supposed to be doing with this new love and this new career, you know, abundance is going to come. Because it's going to start moving quickly. Things are going to start moving quickly. That's what this is. Fast movement. Quick decisions. Okay? But you have to be mindful because this Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, that means you have to be careful of what you say to people in this new job. Actually, not just the new job, but with the new love of your life. You can't give them empty promises. You can't say you're going to do something and then not deliver, because they're going to look at you as unreliable, that you can't be trusted, that you can't be relied upon. You're not dependable, and you don't want that reputation to follow you, whether it's in your new job or whether it's with this new person that you're with. Okay, they're going to look at that as deception, and manipulation. So just be careful. Don't take the time when someone asks you to do something, whether it's your girlfriend or boyfriend asks you, or your fiance asks you to do something. Don't automatically say, okay, yeah, sure. Just say, wait a minute, let me see what I can do about that, and then take the time to think it through. Figure it out, whether you can weigh your pros and cons, whether you can do it or not, and then give them an answer. The same goes for your work. Because I know you're trying to make a big name for yourself in this career, because you're loving it, and you're wanting to succeed, and you're wanting to get to that 10 of Pentacles. You want to get to that, to the end, to where you're just so successful. You want to be King of Pentacles so bad. But you have to be wary. You can't just say, yeah, I'm going to do that, I can do that, I can do that. No. Because then you're going to be overwhelmed, and your plate's going to be too full, and you're not going to be able to fulfill promises that you made, and people are going to look at you like, oh, I can't ask them no more, because they don't know how to deliver. They can't be trusted. They don't know what they're doing. They're not dependable. I can't rely on them. So you don't want that reputation. You want to maintain a good reputation. You want to be known as a team player, and you want to be recognized for very high quality work. Okay, whether that's with your honey or with your career. Okay, now the last card was the Three of Fire, Three of Wands, and that was abundance. Okay, I mean, it's Three of Wands. Things are looking good, but you still have room to improve and get better to be King of Wands. Okay, because you still got a little ways to go for King of Wands. But there's a warning. Be careful of what you put your money into. Okay, I know you're trying to make that bag, but don't just don't give your money to fly by night, overnight making money schemes and stuff like that, because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to get tricked out of a lot of money that you could be using to help get you to a certain financial level, financial status. And you do that, you're going to find yourself right back at the beginning, starting all over again. You're going to earn that reputation. Oh, they can't be trusted. They be giving their money and putting their money into this mess and this stuff that ain't even working, scams, and they're all in scams. That will work on your reputation as well. And people will find it to where they cannot trust you. That will be your downfall. But also with Three of Fire, you got Two of Cups to clarify. And this refers to marriage, romantic love, unity, partnership, and connections. So it could be, you're doing good. You cut off this mess over here, this negative relationship. You're moving forward. You're able to do your job really good. No problems. You're loving on your honey. Your money's looking good. You're not throwing it away in unnecessary things and scams and a bunch of mess. You're doing very well. And that's allowing you to have the Two of Cups, to be able to share that positive energy with other people, not just people at your job because you're a team player, but with your significant other, whether that be a new spouse or a new love. So that's what I got from the reading, and I'm sorry that I deleted it. But yeah, I'm so happy because I kept sitting here. I said, I know these cards. I just did these cards. So I had to go in here and had to go through each of the decks and find them. I was like, no. I said, I'm not going to do the reading completely over. That was a good reading. So yeah, so basically what it is, don't make yourself miserable. Don't feel that you have to satisfy everybody else. Satisfy yourself. Be happy. I mean, if it's something, say for instance, like I know people that have been in relationships for years, for 20 years or more, and they feel like they have to keep hanging on, but neither spouse is happy. They're just miserable. It's constant butting heads and constant negativity. So don't feel like you have to stay, especially if you've had some kind of news perspective on things. If you know that you need to surrender this in order to be happy and to meet these other needs, like this need to have this job, this new career that you've been working so hard to start, or new business that you've been working so hard to begin, something that's really going to be abundant and something that you really enjoy, that really fits you, that fits your life, and something, if you meet someone and that they really make you happy, but you haven't taken care of this other thing over here first, well, you need to buckle down, have some self-discipline and some willpower. Don't get this all started up over here, this new thing first. You need to cut that other stuff off, and you need to sacrifice it and say, okay, we've been together for years, but I've tried. And when you've done all you can, I mean, why keep staying somewhere where you're both miserable? Okay, because all you're doing, if you have children together, all you're doing is teaching your children to be miserable, not to go for what they want, not to go for happiness, not to be abundant. Try to be abundant and be happy in life. You're teaching them to be miserable. So, but the sun says everything's going to work out for the best. Everything's going to be well. All's going to be well. So don't worry. Stop worrying. Stop having anxiety. Stop having insomnia. Get some rest. You will, once you cut that mess off. Everyone's going to thrive then. Remember, like I said, it's like removing the bad parts from a plant so that the plant can grow and continue to thrive and be green and grow. That's what it's all about. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. On my email information is going to be in the description below. If you wish to book a personal reading, you can contact me through that email. We'll work something out. I do accept payments through CashApp. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, or if you'd like to donate to by purchasing something off my wish list and having it sent, that is greatly appreciated as well, seeing that I'm a new business. So, but this has been Sagittarius. This has been your September 2020 reading. I hope you have a great month. I will see you at the end of the month when I release October's reading. So have a good one. Peace, love, and light. Take care.